Last summer when we came to register Cade here, we walked in and all the counselors started chanting his name in the hallway. And I looked at my husband and it was an indescribable feeling. It was the first time we really felt like people were looking forward to seeing him.
That's amazing.
It was amazing.
It's integral to everything that we do. It's the core to her year. They are a game changer in the community for what is possible for our children as far as camp is concerned.
And he just comes home very happy, very tired, which is nice. It's great to see him be happy.
I was asked by Susan Greenbaum to speak with her about starting a special needs camp, and that was in 1991.
But for me as a parent, I didn't want to limit. I didn't want any child with a disability left out.
One of the individuals who was very active in our JCC at the time, Lou Brickman, had a friend named Ben Spencer, and he provided us with $50,000 in seed money to endow this camp. And the camp was renamed Ben and Dorothy Spencer Special Services Camp, which is also Camp Giborim, meaning heroes.
Each of the campers and their families are all heroes because every day they have struggles that you and I and most people don't have to face, but they face them and they overcome them.
Giborim is a special place where campers, parents, and family come together in a short amount of time to create that special bond that is only found in Camp Giborim all summer long.
Sophia, it's part of her identity, this camp. You know, she knows that she's coming here, she knows she's wanted here, she knows she's accepted here, and she also changes something about camp by being here. Each child that comes changes the makeup of the camp because they leave their impression on the camp as well. So it's not just, you know, a one-sided relationship, it's a two-sided one.
I like Camp Giborim.
It's nice to have a place like this where he can go and where other kids can go and know as a parent that they're safe and they're happy and they're taken care of.
And dance.
You like moving to the music?
Oh, yes.
Show me how you dance.
Like, they're no different. They really aren't. And truthfully, they teach us lessons.
And I can always remember hearing Wake Scott yelling Waco's name down the hallway. Wake up!
When I walked through the doors 22 years ago, I just thought I was coming to do a job for one summer. It's turned into 22 summers now, and kids are like family. I think of them as my own kids. I talk to all my friends and family outside of camp. Everything that I do with these kids, I show pictures, I share stories and things like that. They've had an incredible impact on my life.
I didn't choose to have a special needs child. They choose it. To this day, they are choosing a very difficult job because they love them from the bottom of their heart.
It's been great for the community because of the acceptance, you know, because it's a place where the special needs kids can go and they do get to interact with all the other kids. And they, you know, the other side of the camp that has a lot of the typical kids, they still do a lot of things together.
Colin, do you like Camp Giborim?
Yes, we're going on a field trip.
Hi everyone, my name is Denver Alley Cook and I went to the JCC David Posnack Giborim Day Camp for many summers. I made lots of friends at camp, but most of all, Scott and Rachel inspired me to want to help others by working at camp.
We're shooting our hands in the rain of the sky, on the line, on the camp, in the line. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Honestly, they've made a difference in our lives because doing this kind of work is very, very gratifying to see that you've really made a difference in people's lives.
Not very many JCCs had programs like this, and now, of course, it's been replicated throughout the country. We had a parent who wrote a letter that her child who had autism and who would never let anybody touch her or really come close to her, she wrote us a letter and said, some children go to camp and they learn to swim and they learn to play tennis and they learn to make arts and crafts projects. But my daughter went to camp and she learned how to hug, because every day she would jump out of the car and run and hug Scott and Rachel. And that was what her daughter learned at camp, and it was the most important thing, that she learned to love and be loved.